This is David Harrison Greis of the Greis Report, and tonight I'm going to be bringing you two very important stories. So let's dive right in because this is going to be very important for anybody who's going to be part of the ICE resistance movement. So number one, NBC Los Angeles is reporting that on 7/8/2025, so July the 8th, there were two staff members, Jose Ortega and Nadine Davila. They were charged with assaulting a federal officer, conspiracy to prevent by force or intimidation a federal officer from carrying out his duties. What did they do to earn such hefty charges? Well, here's what they actually did. So they are working at a surgery. They are medical staff at a surgery in Los Angeles. They were simply just guarding the door because ICE was trying to get in to make an arrest. They were guarding the door because they didn't want their patients being harassed by Gestapo. So they were trying to protect their clients and their patients inside their office because ICE was trying to get in. ICE wound up aggressively tackling everybody involved, getting aggressive with pretty much everybody. They made an arrest. Now, Ortega and Davila are both being charged with these hefty charges against them by the feds. This is a very dangerous precedent to set because a lot of individuals might be working in things like schools. We might be working in places like behavioral health clinics, maybe like YMCA type facilities, like places where children might be populated, places where individuals of vulnerable background or medical histories might be located. ICE is just barging their way in there, and they're going to be starting to arrest anybody who's getting in their way. This means that they're going to be trying to quash dissidents, and this is a dangerous time for America. So if you're liking what you hear so far, please remember to like, subscribe, and we have an email address, thegreisreport@gmail.com. I'll be putting it down here below me. Please send us with any kind of leads, tips, story requests. We're always happy to engage with our audience, and please keep commenting. We're always happy to respond to your comments as well. So the second thing I want to get into tonight, we recently covered a story in which we talked about how ICE is going to be going after the homeless and the disabled. Well, it turns out they've been doing this for a while already, unfortunately. So ICE has been camping out at homeless shelters around LA. They have been arresting people at these shelters as they're returning from work. So at one particular shelter in LA, they serve an age range of 18 to 24 years old. Two of the occupants who were returning from work to the shelter were arrested by ICE. This has shaken up all the shelters around the LA County. They are really, really afraid now to do anything outside of the home. Some of these people are from war-torn countries, and they're trying to get their footing here in America because they feel like they were able to get a better life here in America. And now they're being targeted by the ICE Gestapo, maybe in a similar way to the way that they were in their home war-torn country. So now we have people who are part of these organizations that are actually going to be like taking them to wherever they need to go, accompanying them on errands, escorting them to doctor's appointments and court hearings, basically trying to keep them safe. What really scares me, though, is that the people who are just trying to keep their clients safe might be arrested eventually by ICE for just trying to protect their clients. This is a very dangerous precedent to set for medical clients in the United States because nobody deserves to be treated this way, especially if you're going in for a medical appointment. This is David Harrison Greis of the Greis Report signing off.